Hello and welcome back to ProMetalBuildings. We're going to do a quick tutorial on a 3-car garage today. So once you get to ProMetalBuildings.com, go ahead and click the build, get a free quote. And we're going to go ahead and just go into, let's go into the state of Oregon and hit confirm your state. You'll know that you're in the right state when you get to this page, and it'll be up here. Off to the right hand side, you'll see the building type, and that's where we're going to go. You'll see here standard garages from 12 to 24 wide, and this is our 3-car basically garage here. So let's go ahead and click that. Now you can put 3 doors on a 30 wide, but we're going to kind of show you a different idea just to show you what can be done. So we're going to use the 30-foot wide on our gabled end as our depth. So we're going to put our doors here on the long sidewall. We're just going to change the pitch around. Let's go with 50, and we'll stick with our 12-foot leg. You'll see that here. So we got a 30 by 50 and 12-foot leg. We're going to stick with the vertical. 12 gauge is stronger. If you want that, you can click it, but it defaults to a 14. Diagonal braces on front and back are important, especially if you're permitting. I'm going to go through that a little bit, but down below you'll see a background down here at the very bottom. And I always like to do that because it gives it some dimension. And then it'll also give you dimensions if you click the dimensions bar. You can also do a frame only, so if you decide you want to see sort of the skeleton of the building, you can do that as well. So, but for now, we'll stick with that, and then let's go ahead and click down to our, you can add lean-tos, you can add walls, but all the walls are already added, so we've already done that. Really what we want to do is we want to do some roll-up doors. So let's go ahead and click that. Be sure you're on the side in which you want the door. Hit the pencil, and then go to the size door you want. Now, if I'm 12 here, you can only go with up to a 10-foot tall door on the side. So keep that in mind. And then once you're done with that, you can do that 3 more times, or you can just hit this here and it'll clone it. And so let me just move them around and I'll show you how. I'll do it one more time. So we've got 3 cars. Down here, it says center in a line. So go ahead and click that and it'll move the doors so that they're all centered. Then if we want a walk door, let's go over here and we'll do a walk door. And you can also move that around. We can do windows. So feel free to put those in there as well. Again, you can want 2 of them. Just hit the clone and move them around. And then, of course, you can also center those as well. And then on the colors, go ahead and hit that. Roof color. So we can go with the, we'll go to the black. Let's say the walls are going to be pebble beige, and we will do the trim as a black. And you can do a no wainscot, just take that off, and it'll take that wainscot off, or you can click it, and typically it's going to do a black wainscot. Whatever the trim color is probably going to go default to that. If you don't like that color, you want a different color, you can certainly do that. So once you're done with that, the next bar would be insulation. You can do a full roof, full building, customize it, so just certain walls. And then there's some different snow requirements and different anchors. If you're going to be on gravel, then you click the mobile home anchor. This is for dirt, gravel, grass, that type of thing. And then you can take a guess on those. Our design team will get back with you on that and let you know. There's some different options here as well. And of course, colored screws is always nice too if you want it to look really good. Here's your ground surface, so feel free to do that. Click on whatever's there. These are questions that we would ask you when you're ready to order, so you can toggle those off and on. Once you're done with that and you're happy with your design, then you can, I'm going to go back here and take this wainscot off because, there we go. We'll put that on as black. How about that? There we go. And then so once you're here, bottom, save and share, and then it's basically the 3D builder is taking snapshots of your building at different angles, and it's going to email this to you. So once you get to this page, it's going to prompt you to plug in your name and your email, and ProMetalBuildings will get a copy of it also. And if you have any notes, there's an area, I think, to the right where you could put some notes in there, or here's your address. Plug in that information and hit save, and that will go to your email, and you'll get that. So thank you for visiting. This is just on our 3-car garage and how to use our 3D builder in making a 3-car garage.